What is going on, Cinepals? I am Andrew Flash Gordon, and I am joined by my co-host and BFF,
Kristen, STEPHENSONPINO.
And we are continuing our Quentin Tarantino journey with Kill Bill Volume 2. We already have reacted to Kill Bill Volume 1. It's already up on the channel, as I just mentioned, so if for some reason you've missed it, why don't you go ahead and check that out and then come on back to this video. And if you are watching this on YouTube, you will get a cut-down version of our reaction, as we can only show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture of the film. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, please head on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/JabbyKaway, or become a member of this channel. You will get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own copy of the film so you can sync up with us. But don't worry, we make it really easy for you. For those of you watching on Patreon or memberships already, we thank you so much for your kindness and support. You guys are truly the best. And for those of you watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and smash the like button so you can let
us know you're enjoying what you're watching.
Alrighty, let's get into it.
I've killed a hell of a lot of people to get to this point. But I have only one more. The last one.
Bill.
The only one left. And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
Because remember at the end when she sent Sophie, and then he said, oh, but she doesn't know that we still have the baby. Because remember I told you, I was like, oh, maybe, because I thought in the beginning, maybe that little girl was...
Well,
maybe it was her baby, but it wasn't.
Still need to kill Daryl Hannah and Michael Madsen's character, or am I missing something? Because they were still part of the El Paso massacre, no?
Now, the incident that happened at the Two Pines wedding chapel that put this whole gory story into motion has since become legend. In actual fact, the massacre didn't happen during a wedding at all. It was a wedding rehearsal.
Oh.
Where I say you may kiss the bride, you may kiss the bride. But don't stick your tongue in her mouth.
I'm sorry. She's gonna go out and get some air.
Yeah, given her delicate condition. She just needs a few minutes to get it together. She'll be okay.
Again, the nonlinear storytelling with how they're retreading the massacre here. Is that Bill? Yep, it's Bill.
What are you doing here?
This moment, I'm looking at the most beautiful bride these old eyes have ever seen. What does your young man do for a living?
He owns a used record store here in El Paso.
Ah, music lover, eh?
He's fond of music.
I like him already.
You want to come to the wedding?
Only if I can sit on the bride's side. You know, I had the loveliest dream about you.
Oh, here's Tommy. Call me Arlene.
Call me Arlene.
Tommy, I'd like you to meet my father.
Oh! Oh.
I've heard of wedding rehearsals, but I don't believe I've ever heard of a wedding dress rehearsal before.
Why pay so much money for a dress you're only gonna wear once? Especially when Arlene looks so goddamn beautiful in it.
I mean, he's got a point.
Isn't it supposed to be bad luck for the groom to see the bride in her wedding dress before the ceremony?
Well, I guess I just believe in living dangerously.
Wrong person to say it to.
We gotta do this now.
Can I watch?
Absolutely. Have a seat.
Which is the bride's side?
Right over here.
He's scary.
Well, also, I mean, yes, but also, too, with what we've seen in the first movie, too, when you add that, absolutely.
She's like, do I look pretty? He's like, of course. How is she kissing her father like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe it's a Texas thing. It's a joke, but I don't know. Maybe that's how she got away with it. I don't know.
I think it was the kiss that, like, how did nobody see her kiss her dad like that?
Or she was just hoping nobody was looking. Because, yeah, that was definitely not a father-daughter type of kiss.
No. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Here they come.
What the hell?
And that's when it goes bang, bang. She said she screamed, "No, Bill."
Oh, did she? Mm-hmm.
Through 88 bodyguards.
I don't know. I guess they thought it sounded cool. Anyhow, they all fell under her Hanzo sword.
Didn't he swear a blood oath to never make another sword?
It would appear he has broken it.
Them Japs sure know how to hold a grudge, don't they?
Toast.
I know we haven't spoken in some time. And the last time we spoke wasn't the most pleasant. But you've got to get over being mad at me and start becoming afraid of you, because she is coming, and she's coming to kill you.
Damn.
That woman deserves her revenge.
Mm.
And we deserve to die. But then again, so does she.
Huh.
So I guess we'll...
He's an honorable assassin.
Oh, he's like, I guess we'll see. Okay. I like his calm collectness.
Yeah. I think he's ridden by guilt, is my reading of him.
Uh-oh. His instincts in.
It's like he's
yeah.
caused a lot of death and
He
mayhem.
probably smells gasoline. So if he lights that, maybe it will like blow. I don't think he's supposed to light it up. Yep. There you go. His instincts are kicking in. Look, there's something underneath the...
You heard someone say.
Silent but deadly.
I could do things my way.
Love the song.
But little they know.
He knows she's
I will
there.
say Quentin Tarantino's done a really good job in this film of like, again, I want her to get her revenge.
But you kind of...
But I also don't. It's 'cause I like these characters that she's about to assassinate, so it's like a 50-50.
Yep. I feel you.
Oh no. What was that?
I'm like ready.
You're anticipating? Yeah.
Yes. He's going to blow something up. Ah!
Damn.
I told you.
Holy
Please say she had a
crap.
what?
I would
That would have killed her.
I would assume she's got a bulletproof vest on.
I hope so.
That gentled you down some, didn't it?
You're going to take the sword.
Ain't nobody a badass with a double dose of rock salt that deep in their tits.
Damn.
Ugh.
It's like it's
Ugh. Come on, bro. Be classy. I know what she just did, but come on. She doesn't. Ah. That phone.
Wrong brother, you hateful bitch.
But.
Bingo. Guess what I'm holding in my hand right now?
What?
A brand spanking new Hattori Hanzo sword.
How much?
Well, that's hard to say, being that it's priceless and all. With $1 million in folding cash, and I'll give you the greatest sword ever made by a man.
say better not sell for $250.
The way that this hand is placed doesn't look like it's her hand.
This bitch is furious. What did I tell you? Is she the cutest little blonde pussy you ever saw?
What I've learned in Quentin Tarantino films so far is people are not afraid to speak their minds.
breaking my brother's heart.
Dang!
Oh, he's Bill's brother. I didn't know that. Wow. Well.
Yo, now you gotta die. You just added yourself to her list. Even more.
Well, I mean, he was... No matter what he did, he was on that list. But yeah, I feel you.
Okay. Black and white. Girl. You got yourself in a tough situation. Yeah, it ain't gonna help. Take a nap. I love how they keep going by chapters.
Back to nonlinear storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Once upon a time, in China, some believe around the year 1003, when a Shaolin monk appeared on the road, traveling in the opposite direction. As the monk and the priest crossed paths, so began the massacre of the Shaolin Temple and all 60 of the monks inside at the fists of the White Lotus. So began the legend of Pai Mei's 5-point palm exploding heart technique, the deadliest blow in all of martial arts. He hits you with his fingertips at 5 different pressure points on your body, and then lets you walk away.
Is this how she's gonna kill him?
Once you've taken 5 steps, your heart explodes inside your body, and you fall to the floor, dead.
That's crazy.
He teaches no one the 5-point palm exploding heart technique. Now, so, allow me to impart a word to the wise. Whatever Pai Mei says, obey.
When will I see you again?
That's the title of my favorite soul song of the 70s.
All right, we're getting her story.
Yeah.
I want to know how he found her.
师傅，
你個漢語好差，我一個字聽唔到，而且好刺耳。你知本道會殺人啊！
嚇！
咁你係咪想死？
哦，
傻瓜，真係傻瓜！睇你氣河氣喘，頭先家行咗100級石級，覺得攰。
I can take abuse well.
去邊個架度？攞起把劍。
Really did just rise like a boss, not gonna lie.
如果我輸俾你嘅話，我今日跪喺度拜你為師。
Whoa. Damn.
你睇到我功夫啊，試我腳法啊！
Ah.
再嚟啊！廢物！
Oh, Nikes. Ah. Oh, damn. Ugh. Yeah.
去試將你手斬落嚟。有呢手，呢手唔屬於我嘅，我中意點就點。如果你唔想我斬嘅，喐手。簡直馬英捉雞仔。而家開始。
I felt that. Ugh.
你想唔想學我頭先同佢打嗰套拳？由聽日開始你要練武，記住。
So she passed the abuse test and no questioning. Damn!
你嘅手臂屬於我，我會將佢練成結實。
Oh my God.
你叫我咁做得唔得？
That would break my hand. Do that.
你哋嘅身體只係3寸，你點對付佢？抱住後匿埋，依個用拳打穿佢。
I did it in a fit of rage. Baseball. I struck out 3 times in a game and I punched a wall in high school.
Oh.
God, it hurts me. I do like this sequence in general because it shows that she was not just a badass. Like, she had to earn it.
Yep.
Especially when you rewatch the series, now you're gonna know where it came
Yep. So he helped her to endure the. Oh! Oh! Oh!
That hurts me.
Well, it shows like where, like, why she's so capable of like enduring that. Like,
oh,
kind of,
is this gonna show how she punches her way out of the grave?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
You're right. Maybe.
Oh.
You're gonna take your shoes off.
Tight. Didn't realize he tied her there too.
Oh, you're gonna take the shoes off.
Smart.
Because she had to relax. Stop freaking out.
There was a movie, I never saw it, with Ryan Reynolds called Buried. Did you ever see that one?
No.
He's literally like, again, I didn't see it, but he's buried all film, and apparently it's like a super claustrophobic film. Like 99% of the film, he's just buried. Like, getting the sense, just watching this, like how uncomfortable of watching that film must be. Is there a knife in there?
Yeah. Something in her boot.
Oh. Razor? Yeah. I have never ever used those old school type of razors. I mean, it was smart that she kept that in her shoe, but that must have been also uncomfortable for her feet to have that in there.
Nah, because it's on the side. Oh, she's still never conquered it.
This time she will. Ah!
She never conquered this part. Remember.
Well, if there's a time to do it, it's now. And I like how the dirt's busting through. Damn, way to go.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome. Whoa, cool shot.
That is really cool.
It's almost like she's being reborn. Rising from the dead. That is so cool. She's such a badass. I mean, I get it. The chances of her coming out of that were like slim to none, but that's not good enough with her.
Can I look at the sword?
That's my money right there in that red bag, isn't it?
What if she kills him?
That would be my reaction to that much money. Ah, jeez.
Yeah!
Jeez!
Well, he's dead. Or was that...
That scared the crap out of me.
What the
I'm assuming that's a poisonous snake.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. That scared the bejesus out of me.
That's how he's gonna go down? That's dirty. So she didn't really want to give him the money.
That scared the bejesus out of me.
Okay. I'm leaving now. You go smoke some pot or something. I'll be there soon.
So she did this completely on her own, not with... Damn! Remember what I said at the hospital in the first movie? I wanted to see her stab her in the eye. Ugh. Oh!
This girl knows how to take a beating.
Damn!
Oh!
That's disgusting.
Do they have to do that one? Ugh.
That really is disgusting.
It's got the EV-GBs. I would have threw up right there and then.
I just want to know where that black mamba snake is.
Yeah, it's probably going to get her. Not in the
Nice.
toilet. Not in the toilet. Toilet's gross. At least she had respect for you. To die and better. Oh, I told you. Why does the guy go in the toilet? Come on. Oh my god, I would lose my damn mind. Oh, that's smart.
That actually was smart.
That was smart. I've never seen someone do that in the movie.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
That's pretty smart. Flush it. Let's get the water out. Smart.
What did you say to Pai Mei to make him snatch out your eye?
Oh, that's where she got her eye snatched.
I called him a miserable old fool.
Bad idea.
I actually was curious if she got trained by him too.
I killed that miserable old fool.
No.
I poisoned his fish heads.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Now she's fully blind. Oh, she's just gonna leave her there?
Yep.
Oh my god. Wow.
Wow, that's doing her dirty.
Ah.
Wow. That was brutal. Like, I mean, it feels like...
That's an understatement.
And
That's
she just asked, why did he take your eye? Why?
Because what'd she say? She called him an old fool or something?
You know?
Well, that's all 4 assassins down. Now, Bill.
Here we go, Bill.
Well, do you remember what she said to Bud, Michael Madsen's character? She said, I want her to die a long, torturous death.
Yep.
And now that was, I guess, foreshadowing for her.
Yep. True. Because she has no eyes now.
I mean, again, we didn't see her die, but I got to imagine she did. Or at least she took her own life.
Oh, she got a
Like
haircut.
most men who never knew their father, Bill collected father figures. The first was Esteban Vallejo. His army, the Acuna Boys, made up of the fatherless offspring of his whores, ran Acuna. He ran the Acuna Boys. Senor Esteban Vallejo, may I join you?
Only on the condition that you call me Esteban.
May I join you, Esteban?
I like the way she said that.
I do too.
Where's Bill?
Where's Bill? Bill is like a son to me. Do you know why I help you?
No.
Because he will want me to.
Because he won't want me to.
How is he ever going to see you again?
How will he see you again? You trust him?
Not really, do you?
No. but she did.
Not gonna lie, that villa looks very similar to the one 2 years later in the film Casino Royale, but could be a totally different location. Not sure.
Who's it?
Freeze, Mommy.
Oh.
Is it her daughter? Oh my God. That is insane.
Dirty.
That is dirty. Oh my God.
Calm down, sweetheart. They shot us.
Oh my God.
Draw kiddo know that little BB was only playing possum.
What do you do?
Impervious to bullets.
Impervious to bullets, Mommy.
Hey, get back down there.
Oh. Oh,
What do
wait. How cute is this kid?
As the smirking killer advanced on what she thought was a bullet-ridden corpse, that's when little BB fired.
Bang, bang.
What do you do right now? Oh my God. Jeez.
You're dead, Mommy. So, die.
Oh. God.
BB.
I mean, can you imagine what's going through her mind right now?
Baby.
Like revenge and also the reveal her daughter's still alive?
I should have known. You are the best.
Oh, no.
This is such a wild twist for her.
Oh, Mommy, don't die. I was just playing.
So adorable. I love that she knows right away it's her mommy, but I think he told her. Of course, but it's just like she's knows and she's willing to accept it. It's like, but I mean, she's a little girl, so it makes sense, but still.
Would you like Mommy to watch a video with you before sleepy time?
Uh-huh. Mommy, do you want to watch a video with me before sleepy time?
I hope he doesn't use the little girl to try to, like, delete her.
My father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire. He cut off the heads of 131 lords.
She's too young to be watching this.
Maybe that was the problem. One night, the shogun sent his majesty.
I can't even imagine the thoughts running through her. You imagine you go there just for a simple, like, hey, I'm finally getting my revenge, and oh my God, my daughter. It's. Boy.
But you can tell he's taking care of her, too.
On one side, it's like, oh my God, like relief because my daughter survived. But on the flip side, like, what do I do about this wicked, cruel man that did this to me?
Yeah. But then he also, you can tell he does love the little girl.
I'm sure she loves her dad, too, so it's...
Yeah.
Like, can she take the father of her child?
I'm going to ask you some questions. And when it comes to the subject of me, I am truly and utterly incapable of believing anything you say.
Why ask the question?
It just so happens I have a solution. Gotcha!
Is it a truth serum or something?
What the fuck did you just shoot me with?
Truth
My greatest invention, or at least my favorite. Don't touch it, or I'll stick another one right in your cheek. First question. Did you really think your life in El Paso was going to work?
No, but I would have had baby.
Don't get me wrong. I think you would have been a wonderful mother.
You would have?
All those people you killed to get to me felt damn good, didn't they?
Yes.
Why did you run away from me with my baby?
Do you remember the last assignment you sent?
Of course. Lisa Wong.
The morning I left, I was sick. On the plane, I threw up.
Pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Lisa was pregnant too, the woman she was sent to assassinate?
Mm-hmm. That's why she regretted it, probably. Well, no. No, because she wasn't.
Or
She didn't have a belly, though.
Oh, she didn't want to live a life of doing it with a baby, or I don't know.
Hello, I'm Karen Kim. I'm the hospitality manager of the hotel. I have a welcome gift from the management.
Oh, that's nice. Can you just leave it by the door?
Whoa.
Damn.
I just found out. Right now. Not a moment before you blew a hole through the door. On the floor by the door is a strip that says I'm pregnant.
Bullshit.
Any other time, you'd be 100% right. Just look at the strip.
I don't know what this fucking shit means.
The box with the directions is right there.
So,
I'd be like, let's put our guns down there.
There's so much tension right now.
Move the cap and urinate. The absorbent.
Blue means pregnant.
I'll read it myself, thank you.
Dude, the scene's intense.
Okay. Say I were to believe you, what then?
Just go home.
Oh, goodness. Are the police or something not going to come with that? Oh, well, I guess she's going to go home, so it doesn't matter. In terms of, yeah.
Congratulations.
I love when assassins have moral compasses.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you
Tell me that.
tell me then instead of now?
Once you knew you'd claim her. And I didn't want that.
Not your decision to make.
Is she gonna?
She deserved to be born with a clean slate. I had to choose. I chose her.
Is she gonna kill him the way he described earlier with that?
Yeah, she's got to.
I tracked you down. I wasn't trying to track you down.
At the chapel.
I tracked down the fucking assholes I thought killed you. So I find you.
You're getting married.
You're getting married to some fucking jerk.
I understand like where he's coming from. Doesn't make it right.
Of course not.
Dude, these storylines are so good.
Yeah.
So twisted.
And there are consequences to breaking the heart of a murdering bastard.
You know.
Yeah, she did.
It's weird because like I empathize with him.
You and I have unfinished business.
Baby, you ain't kidding.
Ah!
Damn, that was sick.
Yep.
Oh my god, that is so cool. Whoa! Oh, she did it!
Oh!
Yep, she did it.
Whoa!
She did it.
Whoa!
Yep.
There she went in for. He taught her. The guy taught her. She earned his respect.
Plan A taught you the 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
I had a feeling.
You're not a bad person. You're a terrific person.
Dude, this
You're
is
my favorite person.
this is messed up. This is so bipolar. There's so many levels.
Once in a while, you can be a real.
Oh, you didn't get very far. And it's crazy. That whole sequence was like less than 30 seconds, and it was insane choreography in that went into that.
That was less than 30 seconds?
Or however long that fight that they had.
Oh, yeah. That fight was insane.
Oh, so sweet. I know I've seen that little girl in another movie. I just can't remember what. I'm going to look it up on IMDb later. Oh.
Aw.
I get it.
She's mourning him.
Yeah, of course.
She loved him.
Of course she did. I mean, she didn't want to leave him in the first place, but she wanted her daughter to live from, again, get the clean slate.
She's got regret.
Not a life of living with assassins. I get it.
She has regret.
And she also had to take the father of her child. Oh, so happy she gets to be with her daughter now. Just curious if she's ever going to be like, Mom, where's Dad?
I mean, she's got both DNAs in there.
Yeah. Let's start with Kill Bill Volume 2, and then we'll talk about both of them as a whole.
As a one.
I mean, because it's one, you know, it's one storyline. Yeah,
but
1 and 2. But what'd you think of Kill Bill Volume 2?
I liked it. It wasn't as, like, bloody, as part 1 was. But it had a lot of, like, I felt like you felt more empathy and you had more of a soul and you had more, like, respect for the characters. And each one, even though they're villains, they all showed, like, we do have some type of moral code that we kind of go by, that we want, I liked it. It was slower pace, but I liked the storyline a lot more.
No, you bring up a very good point. I mean, obviously we knew that about Beatrix's character in the first movie, that she really has a moral compass, but then you find that out more so in this film as well. And then again, I love the nonlinear storytelling and the way they go back into the scene that took place, I guess at the rehearsal of the El Paso massacre. And I love that they show, like, that she met with Bill right before, and that that they were, I guess it must have gone over my head in Volume 1 that they were lovers, and that was her baby, and that basically she made a choice to choose this life away from, to have a fresh, clean slate with her child away. Then I also love too the backstory of her training, so that how she became to be in terms of her training. I loved all that too. Obviously, this was definitely toned down in terms of the action from what we got with Volume 1, which is I thought was actually a smart move, because
I did too. It was like almost too much.
Yeah, you get all the bloody action in the first film, and again there was some bloody sequences in this. You got the eye and other stuff, and then that crazy sequence at the end with Bill. But this is even more story and character driven,
which I liked.
So. Yeah,
I liked it because you still feel conflicted.
Yeah,
and like I love how much they both at the end, Bill and her love, like it shows the love that he had for her. Like he's the one that actually made her into what she is.
Yeah,
which I wish I would love to get even more of a backstory there personally. Like I would totally be down to like further that storyline. But it's amazing to see, like, even through the end of their fighting, they're both like, nope, we gotta do this, because it's like, okay, no matter what, they may love each other and absolutely adored each other, but they don't trust each other.
Yeah.
And so one of them has to go.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I can't.
With you.
And that conversation is just so, I love the whole conversation.
Oh, it was great. I mean, the whole, how he was using, like, about her identity, and how, like, how he used the metaphor in terms of Superman and Clark Kent, and like how that's her, like in terms of Beatrix, like you'll always be a killer. That's just who you are. I thought that was just such brilliant writing on Uma Thurman and Quentin Tarantino's part. Just really great pieces of dialogue. I mean, the dialogue in both films is fantastic, but it really was deep.
They had like a lot of depth.
But I love how twisted it is too, like going to murder, like this revenge plot, and then you come home and it's like, oh my God, your daughter's right. It's so twisted. How do you react to that? Like as an audience, it's like, oh my God, like in terms of like, what do you do? Like I wouldn't even know how to react to that situation if I was Uma Thurman.
I feel like I haven't seen many films that do that and have you feel this way. I also haven't seen many films where like you just really want to keep almost every single character, no matter how bad they are,
of course,
just because their storyline, and then on top of that you're like, you can't help but like think they're great.
Yeah.
And then because they all are, they even the smaller roles, they made sure that you still respected that role, that character. It's amazing to see how much they made you love almost every single character.
Yes.
The only one I wasn't like actually in love was the girl with the eye patch.
Daryl Hannah's character, yeah.
Yes, she was the only one, but yet
fair enough.
You still kind of like sometimes wanted her to come in from time to time just to see. I feel like she was kind of like this little wild card.
Well, I think that she was the only character who you really didn't get too much of. I mean, Michael Madsen's character, other than being Bill's brother, I mean, you got to spend a little more time with him in terms of seeing, like, he's more of a, like, hey, I know I got what's coming to me, and I just have a, like, I'm just living my life, like, carefree type of attitude, even though I still don't want to die, but if it happens to me, it happens to me. Lucy Liu, we really got a backstory. Vivica Fox, she's a mother, and then Daryl Hannah, she's just she just wants to kill, and it's just
Yeah,
her.
so like,
It's like
so for her, it was interesting.
Yeah.
How like her, they were like, I don't care if you really like this girl.
Yeah.
But she's like that wild card that keeps showing up, and you're like, I kind of want you to get a beating.
Yeah, that's what I love too about this. It's like, again, you want. Like, know Uma Thurman's character, Beatrix, you know she deserves revenge, and you want her to get revenge, but on the flip side, you're like, oh, I'm so conflicted. Like, this is good writing because I'm so conflicted. Like Vivica Fox, even though she was really in it for a very short time, especially Lucy Liu, and even Michael Madsen, you're like, I do want her to get her revenge, but I'm also like really drawn to these characters as well.
Honestly,
It's like,
as much as I hated Bill from the beginning, on part
and Bill too as well.
On part 2 or volume 2, I really didn't want to lose Bill. Or his brother.
Again, what he did to Uma Thurman, it was terrible, it was wrong, but also the whole thing explained, like, I thought you were dead for 3 months, and then when I finally find you, I see that you're marrying some I get where his anger came from. Again, what he did, wrong. Totally wrong. Like, that's not the proper response. You have which I know he had a conversation, but again, that was the completely wrong response, and massacring what he did to Beatrix and all that. But I get his anger, like the pent-up rage, especially he's an assassin. He's gonna
you know, when he...
But I get where he was coming from. I get it.
Yeah, when he started telling his story, that was when you were kind of like, damn, okay, I see you. I mean, who wouldn't get mad about that?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't get mad about that? No. And then I'm like, was he really wrong? I started catching myself going, was he really wrong? Like, I get it.
I think
like,
he was.
And then a part of me was like, of course he's wrong.
That's not, I mean,
but,
but he's an assassin. Like, how else is he going to react, right?
But I'm also like, you guys can't just make up and like be good.
Oh no! If you're Beatrix, I'm not. If I'm Beatrix, I'm not making. The dude put a bullet in my head. I was in a coma for 4 years. I'm not making. I'm sorry.
I know, but
even if it's the father.
I do love the truth game at the end. That was great.
Oh no! That whole sequence. And again, normally I'm a person like when there's a major action sequence at the end, or even the one-on-one battle with the hero and the villain. I like at least. I mean, I'm gonna time it, make sure it hits my timing standards. I usually like at least a minute, 2 minutes, 3, whatever it is. This was, again, I wasn't counting, but it felt like it was under 45 seconds or whatever. But I didn't care. It was so satisfying the way it was choreographed. And it was one of the best one-on-one fights I've ever seen. The way she did it and the way they moved on the chair, it was so satisfying. I loved it.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, it was great. And again, the soundtrack, the music, the direction by Quentin Tarantino.
It was so odd and off and like strange, and I loved every second of it.
Yeah, no, this was a really great 1 and 2, volume 1 and 2, Kill Bill. Great. Enjoying this Quentin Tarantino journey we're on. Let us know in the comments section, what did you think of Kill Bill volumes 1 and 2? Which did you like better, volume 1, volume 2, or do you just see them as one storyline and you don't want to compare? It's just one. And what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino film in general? Would love to hear that as well. And if you don't want to miss any of our other Quentin Tarantino films that we are going to be reacting to, make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and smash the like button so you can let
us know you're enjoying what you're watching.
I'm Andrew Flash Gordon, and this is
Kristen STEPHENSONPINO. Bye.
We'll see you guys next time.